Daniel couldn't stop replaying the same moments. The job interview he failed 3 years ago. The relationship that ended badly 2 years ago. The business idea he didn't pursue 5 years ago. These memories played on repeat in his mind. Every single day. He would be eating breakfast. Suddenly he would remember that interview. He said the wrong thing. He looked nervous. They hired someone else. The shame would wash over him again, even though it happened 3 years ago. The pain felt fresh every time. He would be driving to work. His ex-girlfriend would pop into his mind. He should have fought harder. He should have said different things. He should have been better. The regret would consume him. Even though she was married to someone else now. Even though it was completely over. Daniel couldn't enjoy anything in his present life. He was always somewhere else mentally. Always back in those painful moments. Always replaying and regretting. His friends noticed he was distant. "Where did you go?" they would ask. Daniel was sitting right there, but his mind was stuck years in the past. He missed important things happening now. His nephew's birthday party, his best friend's good news, beautiful sunsets, good meals. Everything felt muted and gray because he was too busy living in yesterday. Today didn't stand a chance against his obsession with the past. Daniel's sister Emma finally confronted him. "You're a ghost," she said bluntly. "You're physically here, but you're not really present at all. You're haunting your own life." Daniel felt angry at first, but he knew she was right. He was haunting himself. He was more alive in his memories than in his actual life. Even his painful memories felt more real than today. Emma took Daniel to visit their grandfather. Their grandfather was a fisherman his whole life. He lived in a small house by the water. Emma asked their grandfather to show Daniel his boats. The grandfather had 2 boats tied to his dock. Both boats looked similar in size, but they served completely different purposes. "This first boat is my anchor boat," the grandfather explained. "See that massive anchor attached to it? That anchor weighs 200 pounds. It's meant to hold the boat in one spot, no matter how hard the current pulls, no matter how strong the wind blows. This boat stays exactly where the anchor is dropped." Daniel looked at the heavy anchor. It was covered in rust and seaweed. "I used this boat when I was young," his grandfather continued. "When I wanted to fish in one specific spot, the anchor kept me exactly there. Very useful for certain situations. But this boat can't go anywhere new. The anchor is too heavy to move easily. The boat is stuck in whatever spot you choose." The grandfather pointed to the second boat. "This is my drift boat, no anchor at all. It moves with the current, it follows the wind. It goes wherever the water takes it. This boat explores new areas constantly. It discovers new fishing spots. It stays light and free." He looked at Daniel seriously. "Most people think the anchor is safety. They drop the anchor in the past. They tie themselves to old moments. Good or bad moments doesn't matter. The anchor keeps them stuck there. They never move forward. They never explore new waters." Daniel felt his throat tighten. "But what if the past has important lessons? What if I need to remember it?" His grandfather nodded. "Remembering is not the same as anchoring. You can remember the past and still drift forward. You learn from where you've been, but you don't chain yourself there forever." He continued. "Your anchor is dropped in painful waters. Every day you wake up in the same spot. The job interview that failed, the relationship that ended, the opportunity you missed. You've been fishing in those same painful waters for years. No wonder you catch nothing but regret." Daniel realized his grandfather was completely right. He had dropped a massive anchor in his past. He was chained to those moments. He couldn't move forward because the anchor was too heavy. He was stuck in waters that had nothing left to offer. "How do I raise the anchor?" Daniel asked quietly. "You decide the past is done," his grandfather said simply. "You accept you can't change it. You stop replaying it. You pull up the anchor. You let the current move you forward. You drift into today." That conversation changed everything for Daniel. He went home and made a decision. He would raise his anchor. He would stop chaining himself to 3 years ago, to 2 years ago, to 5 years ago. Those moments were finished and gone. The next morning felt different. Daniel caught himself starting to replay the interview. He stopped the thought immediately. "That's done," he said out loud. "I'm not fishing there anymore." He forced his attention back to his coffee, to the morning light, to the present moment. It was hard at first. His mind kept drifting to the past automatically, but every time he would catch it. "Raise the anchor," he would remind himself. "Drift forward." Slowly, the present moment became more real, more vivid, more important than his memories. Daniel started noticing things again. The way his coffee tasted, the conversation his coworker was having, the sunset happening right now. These things had always been there, but he had been too busy replaying the past to notice. He went to his nephew's next birthday party. This time he was actually present. He played games. He laughed at jokes. He took photos. He created new memories, real ones happening right now, not painful ones he would replay forever. Daniel became the drift boat. He stopped anchoring in past waters. He let the current move him forward naturally. His past still existed. He still remembered those moments, but they didn't control him anymore. They didn't trap him in yesterday. The most important lesson was simple. The past is done fishing. It has nothing left to give you. You can stay anchored there forever, or you can raise the anchor and drift into today. The present moment is happening right now, but you have to be here to experience it. I spent years anchored in my past. I replayed my failures constantly. I lived in old regrets. I missed everything happening now. The present felt empty because I wasn't actually in it. I was always somewhere else. Learning to raise the anchor saved my life. It was hard at first. My mind wanted to drift back constantly, but I kept pulling it forward. I kept choosing today over yesterday. Eventually, the present became more interesting than my memories. You might be anchored right now. You might be stuck in painful waters. That breakup, that failure, that missed opportunity. You're replaying it constantly. You're missing everything happening today. Raise the anchor. Let it go. Drift forward into now. The past is done. It can't be changed. You can stay there forever, or you can be here today. You can experience this moment, this conversation, this sunset, this life that's happening right now. But you have to choose to be present. Someone you know is anchored in their past. They're missing their present life. They're stuck in old waters. Share this story with them today. Help them see they're the anchor boat. Help them understand they can raise the anchor. That drift forward starts with letting go, that today is waiting for them.